great competitor, the great man that he was.
He also did very well in Monza Rally Show, took part in the event a number of times. Was a great rally fan. You might remember that he had enjoyed a test with Mikko Hirvonen on the Kirkbride airfield in Cumbria with the Works team.
Glamorous.
Alongside Works driver Mikko Hirvonen in the Kirkbride airfield, which M Sport back in Cumbria uses to fine-tune, shake down its World Rally cars.
Yeah.
But here we are, the moment we've all been waiting for,
last
the
race
final.
of the day. Gianluca Nataloni and Chris Hartley here at Monza for the final. It's from the World Rally Championship. Dani Sordo from Spain up against local, national, world hero Valentino Rossi, MotoGP legends. It's the final. Number 46, of course, is Rossi, his number, and 4 is Sordo. But Sordo has been 4 seconds quicker than anybody else leading up to this. But it's an extra lap here, an extra chance maybe for Valentino to claw something back. Dani Sordo, of course, will be the strong favourite. He's been in the top 5 in the World Rally Championship many times, in the top 3. He's been a World Rally event winner as well. But Valentino, he's no mug in a car. This is his 10th year now at this event. He's a multiple winner of this event. And he's going. If anybody can stop Dani Sordo, it's Valentino Rossi.
So Dani has his extra lights on, but he hasn't switched them on, whilst Valentino has, as we prefer to stay with the standard configuration of the car, hasn't added the iPods. And now Dani is thinking that they just turn them on, maybe to try and help him evaluate the braking points. One of the biggest issues that the drivers have to face when rallying here at Monza at night time is to judge the braking points and everything, and the extra lights are a help in rallying, but not so sure that they are such a huge help on track, where the speed and the width of the track does not help you to evaluate perfectly the braking points and all the points that you reference points at night time.
Both look quick so far, but who's got the nose in front? It's Valentino being able to do anything about the Spaniard through the left hairpin with pinpoint precision. Comes Dani Sordo, number 4 car. He's got his nose in front, definitely, by, was it, a second or so? No, 2 seconds. 2.3 seconds clear.
1:34 is still in the range of the fastest lap times, that we recall from the qualifying and semi-finals.
Not far off his best. 1:33.0 or 1:33.1, I think, was his very, very best. Got to keep it going for an extra lap, though. It's 3 laps rather than 2. Valentino will gauge now how far behind he is, and that will drive him on even more here.
Yes, we have to see if he can try to make some time up. He's definitely driving very well, but then so is Dani. Just a little wide, Valentino, in that corner. And now the 2 hairpins. Well, Dani's on the opposite side of track. This is not the starting position where they started from, so they're passing under the arches, start-finish arches at different intervals. Cannot judge on that one.
Here's the Hyundai of their factory driver, Dani Sordo, in the World Rally Championship. Ford Fiesta is the car of choice this year for Valentino Rossi.
The fact that they're running without the lights makes it difficult here from the commentary box to see where Valentino is. He's at the other end of the track now, the 360 loop where the Pirelli arch is. Well, Dani is back now in front of us.
That's right, much darker in reality than it is on your television pictures. Believe you me, it's pretty hard to see out there now. But look at this, nice and tidy for Sordo. He didn't look quite quick through there, does he?
There's an engine. There's an engine. There is his engine.
Gone. I was going to say, it was tightening up, wasn't it?
It sounded like something was wrong with the car when he came out of that hairpin. It immediately didn't sound right, but I wasn't expecting it to collapse.
No, I was just comparing it as he came through to Valentino, who looked more fluid, and then you could just see it tightening up, couldn't you? And then it popped and went in a big, big way. And you've never heard 50-odd thousand Italians cheer quite so loud as they did just now underneath us in the commentary box. The grandstands went wild. I think they might be slightly in favour of Valentino Rossi, the crowd here, and there was a big cheer. And that's a real shame for him, though. And he was the hot favourite. He had his nose in front by a long way, 2 seconds clear at the end of the first lap. But it's all gone up in smoke. Valentino Rossi, we'll see, surely, as he comes through. What's happened?
Now being yellow flagged on the straight line, is going to pass through the cloud of smoke.
It's like the drift car's been out again, doesn't it?
Possibly will have realised by this time that there's something happening. Is he going
He
to
might, yeah. Where's he
finish,
gone?
or is he just going to stop now?
Well, I hope he
It's
doesn't
actually
crash, because
difficult
to he's going, can he?
No, it's actually very, very difficult to see through the thick smoke. You know, an engine turbo blowing up like that does pull up quite a big pile of smoke. And here he is. That's it.
Well, he's a fighter, he's a competitor. It's not the way he would have wanted to win, with somebody else having a problem and an engine failure, but you've got to give him an enormous amount of praise as well for the way he's driven. I mean, the only one that's beaten him is somebody who races at regular level in the World Rally Championship, Dani Sordo, in terms of time and results. And of course, he did beat him on the stage rally. Valentino Rossi beat him across the 10 stages of the Monza Rally earlier this weekend, with Dani coming home in second, Marco Bonomi in third place. Only beaten by 5 seconds, but he beat him. So a spectacular end to the final of the WRC, with, after a lap and a half, just about halfway, weren't they?
Yes.
Big bang for the engine.
Just after halfway, and Valentino, after the Monza Rally Show, has also secured victory in the Masters Show.
Yeah, double victory. Sweet end of the season.
And did that only...
He's been cheered and applauded every time he comes past now.
It's the third time he's done this hat-trick. It happened before in 2006 with the Ram Sport Ford Focus World Rally car. It happened in 2012 with the M Sport Fiesta. And it's the third time that Valentino Rossi and Carlo Cassina will hat-trick, and here's how to celebrate it in style. Well, just in front of the final podium, where they're going to get their trophies, shortly going to get their trophies, the donuts.
Yeah, Valentino, we've got enough smoke, haven't we, after the engine blow up? We don't need any more.
Well, they always, this is the mark, the final signature of every edition of the Monza Rally Show. That is really the best way it could have been to end such a nice weekend of sport.
So he wins after the engine blow up for poor Dani Sordo. Valentino Rossi is a champion once again here at Monza Rally, and you can see how much it means to him. He enjoys it. It's, you know, it's a bit of fun in many ways, but it's, you know, he wants to win. It's super competitive out there.
And Carlo Cassina duly steps in to enjoy his share of the celebrations. We can't see it, but I know very well what it's like, the mayhem around that car. And you see all the marshals going up to prevent everybody rushing and holding Valentino in the embrace. See part of his staff already there.